You're trying to get a girl, the worst thing you could ever do is ask a girl, can we go get a drink? Do we look thirsty? Then after the drink don't work, do you want to go get dinner? Do I look hungry? I'm tired of sitting across the table with these ugly cutting up a steak, taking the tail off the lobster. You want a girl? Support her business. Buy a wig. Let's do something different. Let's do some support the business.
Let's start with who raised you. Because supporting your business, while that sounds good and it sounds noble, it makes it all about the money. So never mind getting to know this person, never mind who this person is, just come straight in and spend some money. And then being upset because he asked you for a drink and or asked you for dinner. Do you look like you thirsty?
Yes, you do look like you thirsty.
You know what he's going to expect in return?
Psst. He gonna want some Gucci.
So why don't you just say you selling it? Because it's for sale. That's exactly what it is.
Baby girl say, I'm tired of sitting across from these ugly watching them cut up steaks and pick the tail off the lobster. You tired of them eating? Like, eating. At this point, man, I get it why y'all give up.
Some of these dating standards right now are crazy, and a lot of it is coming from the YBs. So who gonna help the YBs? Come on, auntie. What y'all think about that?
Men are no longer obsessed with women anymore. Do y'all feel that way?
100%.
Why do you think that is?
The reason they not obsessed is because, I hate to say it again, and I hate to seem like I'm being judgmental to women when I'm a woman myself, but I feel like social media and there's no mystery. I feel like a lot of things that we as women as a whole that we say that maybe sometimes it's just something that we're just putting on social media. It was just a joke. I feel like guys really be turned off by those things. Like they really judging you by the things you put up.
The boy quotes, right?
Yeah, like I feel like they're really judging you like by those things.
They watch from afar.
And also like just feeling like it's this pressure of feeling like they gotta take care of you. I wouldn't want to be obsessed with nobody if I feel like as soon as I walk to them, they're gonna be like, my light bill is due.
I like this one.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. And yes, I agree with her 100%. I've been trying to say this for a while now. Like, I don't think women understand that the shaming tactics aren't working anymore. It's actually a turnoff. The same way y'all complain about men wanting to have sex with y'all off the rip, the men have the exact reaction to this. I don't understand why it's so hard for y'all to comprehend, or maybe y'all are really just that selfish and entitled. But if it is, that's a really ugly trait. But apparently even some of the women are starting to get tired of this shit too. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
And then let me get this right. So a man has to come in and take care of all of his problems. And all of his problems means the car note, the car insurance, his mortgage, his rent, the HOA fees, his health insurance, the dental insurance, all the little fees that he has to pay throughout, everything else, right? So he's expected to come in, pay all that, come into your world and take over all your bills that you have been taking care of by yourself, right? What does he get out of it? How does he benefit? I'm so tired of seeing women talk about, I need a man that makes 6 figures. Do you have a 6-figure mindset? Do you have a 6-figure heart? Do you have a 6-figure patience zone? Like, do you have a 6-figure safety zone? Can a man be safe with you? Can he be vulnerable with you? Can the man bring you his seed and knowing that his child is in the best hands necessary? I'm so sick of people saying, oh yeah, I raise my children. You feed, you clothe, and you water them, and you provide them shelter. That is not raising a child. That is maintaining a child. I do the same thing with my animals. I give them food, water, clothes, and shelter. Can he bring you his seed and you teach his seed, teach his children love, life, understanding, peace, integrity, forgiveness, patience, who and what God is, health, how to balance their finances, their education level. Let's not just send our children to school and think that they're going to teach them the right way. Are you teaching them in your home? Can he bring you this? I'm so tired of seeing it. So I'm a pick me because I stand up for my men. Let me tell you something. Like I said, I see the men, I appreciate the kings, and I love the gods. They move different out here, and they really need us. They really need women.
Man, finna give you some stats for your ass. The average 32-year-old makes $48K a year. That's in America. The average 32-year-old makes $48K a year. Okay? And only 6% of black males make $100K or more a year. Okay? Like I said now, the average 32-year-old makes about $48K a year. And only 6% of black men make $100K a year. So when y'all put all these expectations about how much paper y'all want this person to have and that person to have, I want y'all to know these numbers now. Because once you break these numbers down, now we get down to the limited pool of men that actually make these funds. Now they got to be available. They got to be single. They got to be interested in you. There's a lot more variables that go in once we break this down now. So you might just want to get somebody who's serious about you and want to build with you. I'm just saying, hey, I'm not here to tell anybody what to do, but I'm just saying, based on these numbers, ain't a lot out there. You know what I mean? And I'm sure a lot of them been scooped up already. I'm just saying, I got ties to somebody or whatever. You know, I'm just saying, it might be some few floating around. I don't know, but I'm just saying, those is the numbers. So we might want to lower expectations. I ain't gonna say lower our expectations, but just what's the word I'm looking for? I ain't gonna say alter. I don't know. Hell, y'all pick a word. Pick an adjective. Shit. The numbers is there. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I know math. Goddamn it. Doggone it. I know math. Okay.
And I believe when you really look at the stats, especially this conversation of six figures, he got to make sense.
We were talking about that too. Yes.
The thing is, if you look at the stats, the average man in America doesn't even make $70,000 a year like that. And then studies show that 21% of men that make $100,000 a year, there's only 21%. Out of that 21%, only 8% are black men. So people are getting married every day. Everybody's not marrying somebody with six figures. So where is all of this coming from? I believe women don't know how to articulate, I'm looking for someone that is secure. Because you can be with somebody that may not be six figures and he's still stable and have less debt than you do. But I don't think people are looking at what's really going on when you really look at.
And now it all comes full circle. I don't know if y'all know who that was just now. That's April Mason. She used to be a matchmaker for women that were looking for high earning men in particular. So I find it very interesting that you're going to sit over here and be like, well, where did this come from? It came from women like you. It came from women like Shira 7 and all these other women that are doing this soft life content along with social media and everybody showing off what's the most they can get out of a man. That for real, in my personal opinion, this is the real reason why dating culture in America is fucking trash, because it's become materialistic and transactional. That's why.
Red pill content, which refers to right-wing content, often male-focused online material claiming to reveal harsh truths about society, especially around gender and relationships. It promotes rigid masculinity, frames women as hypergamous, and encourages dominance in relationships, often reinforcing toxic or misogynistic views.
Okay, what is hypergamous?
Frames women as hypergamous, as if women have not fought for the right to be equal, including make the same money as men, but then say that they're dating down if they make the same money as a man. Isn't that what you fought for with equality? So yes, women are hypergamous by nature. You don't have to frame them as such. They are. Generally speaking, women want taller men. They want men that are more fit than them. They want men that are more competent than them. And they want those men to believe that they are equal to them. So yes, women are by nature hypergamous. You don't have to frame it that way. It's just what it is.
I practice hypergamy. So hypergamous is the word. I actually have this in my book.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. So hypergamy is the idea that when women date, they should be dating up socially.
Okay. Socially.
Like, for instance, and this happens, we are all socialized this way. We're like, when a woman meets a man, she wants him to make more money.
Yes.
She wants him to have a higher social status. And frankly, like, men don't care. Like, I've never met a man who's like, well, I have a few clients, but they're like, she needs to make this amount of money and like
But
she needs
that's
to have this
more-
education.
But that's more because they want to make sure she's sorted. In our case, it's like we need, like women think that way because they want the man to support them, right?
Should shit hit the fan, sure.
Yeah.
That's hypergamy.
But I think these men who want women who make money, why do they want that woman to make money?
I don't know. I have a few clients like this. Not all of them, but like there's always 1 in 10 clients who are like, she needs to be Ivy League educated. And I'm like, okay, fine. She went to Yale.
Yeah, is that?
Yeah, shout out the Poor Man's Podcast. And yeah, I could see why those female matchmakers got roasted, because they literally came into there wanting to argue just to argue, because they literally confirmed everything. Well, not everything, but at least about hypergamy prior to even going into whatever they was about to talk about. They were actually about to react to the video about the woman who said she lost her relationship due to red pill content. As turned out to be a woman just trying to rage bait red pillars into talking about her because she doesn't like RP content like a lot of women do. And the only reason why they don't like it is because it pretty much wakes men up to realize their value, because women value not spending their money so much that men are kind of like, oh, okay, we see the play now. And now you see women are getting desperate and over here shaming men and literally calling them gay now for not spending money on them. Like, it's crazy. It's getting real weird out here. Let's keep it moving.
What good is your money if you're not giving it to me? I don't care how much money you got. If you're not handing me shit, you're broke.
Oh, brother. No, I'm not broke. I'm just not giving you
Not
my money.
you, but like...
No, I don't care if you're
not
talking about me. I'm saying...
Right.
Just because I'm not giving you money doesn't mean I'm broke.
I know you're not broke.
No.
But what are you flashing your money? Why are you telling me about your money? Like, you're sitting on the phone talking about, now I gotta go take this money out. I gotta go buy this new bed. Well, when are you buying it from me? That is the only...
A few moments later.
Like, give me spare change. I ain't got nothing in here but lip gloss.
That's very fair.
Stop it. Get some help.
These podcasts getting out of hand. You took begging to another level, and those shaming tactics don't work. It only shows the type of person that you are. If you're only looking for tricks or men that leave with their money, then just say that. Just don't be shocked when they expect something back in return.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
Women these days are looking for a come up. They're looking for somebody to save them. They're looking for their next thing. When you really unpack what's going on right now in society, a lot of women are bums because they choose to look for that. Listen, I ain't gonna sugarcoat. I'm not sugarcoating shit. A lot of women are bums.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
And you have high standards with low quality in yourself. You want a man to have 6 figures. You want a man to take care of you, pay all your bills. You want a man to do this, that, and the third. Elevate your life. But you can't do that for yourself. So why is a man going to invest that into you when you don't even do that for yourself? You don't show a man that you're worth that yourself.
We are humongous liabilities. We will drive a man to be broke if he's not careful. This is why it's very important, fellas, for you guys to get with women that are on your same level when it comes to what you are trying to establish. She has to be in alignment with you.
It's GMB Films.
I just had a conversation with my client, y'all, and she said I could post this video. Of course, y'all not gonna know who I'm talking about, but she called me and she was like, Malika, I finally left my nigga. I said, what you left him for, girl? She said, because I had gave him some things that I wanted and he just couldn't do that for me. I said, okay, what did you want? She, read me a couple different things that she wanted. Just far as some money to start up her business. She wanted like a couple designer pieces and just overall some jewelry. I asked her, I said, what does your man do for a living? She said, oh, he works in like tech or something, but he makes good money. I said, okay, I'm a little older than she is. You have to have your man's income dreams. not a rapper, scammer, robber, or somebody that makes well over a good amount of money to get all those things. I think that sometimes we watch Instagram and we glorify what we see on Instagram, and we give our men such hard times because women are showing these bags, these shoes, these trips, these outfits, when majority of the time the man cannot even afford it. Like, he just can't. And it's not that your nigga's a broke nigga or he's not worthy of you. He can't afford it. It's as simple. So if money is what drives certain women or gifts and so forth, you have to know your man's tax bracket, okay? Because if you don't, you're going to be upset like my girl and ready to leave your nigga because he can't give you these things that you see on Instagram. Don't be that girl, because sometimes you'll lose a good nigga trying to figure out why you can't get this and get that when that man is a whole 9-to-5 working ass man. Okay?
Now, when she says client, I don't know if she means like a matchmaker per se, but what I will say is that, where do you think she got that from? I want y'all to, in all seriousness, where could she have possibly thought, okay, this man should be able to give me X, Y, and Z because soft life content and whatever it is that she is consuming on social media, whether it be Instagram, TikTok, whatever the case may be. I'm telling you guys, bro. This is why when I hear men say they hate social media, I understand why, because 9 times out of 10 it's probably tied to this. Along with women having such a inflated ego due to all the extra attention that they get now thanks to social media. So that compounded with this, and then you throw the soft life content in, yeah, it's a headache and a big turnoff, bro. That's why men don't even see the investment in even dating anymore. It's like, it just seems like wasted money. Let's keep it moving.
Bro, nowadays females will give you some pussy before they buy you a burger. Why is that? Because nowadays females will give you some pussy before they buy you a burger. Why is that? Because the burger holds more value. You could text 10 females in your phone right now, baby, I'm hungry. Please, can you bring me a burger? See how many respond. Now text 10 of them back, right? They gotta be females you had slept with before. Text them other 10 females back, hey, baby, I got this dangalang here for you, or tell you want some head.
What do you mean?
Like, if you go order me some food and send it to my house.
And why would I do that? But why? Why you can't do it?
That shit crazy, bro.
I would not let them come nowhere near me. Bumski! They ready to give up that pussy, but not a burger.
That's crazy.
Like, and I had to leave y'all with that one because I actually covered that a while back, and I always wanted to see how the rest of that conversation went. I had no idea that the other guy that he was talking to actually called a girl that he smashed and said, yo, would you, send me some food? And she over here like really like questioning it like crazy, like she really did not want to do it. That is kind of bizarre to me, bro, especially when it came from Aaron the plumber. I want y'all to really think about this, guys, bro. Like, there are women, and we obviously know that this is not all women, but there are women out there that really, they would rather, instead of spending $5, $10 on some food just to make sure you good, they would rather just throw it back. That scares me a little bit, bro. That's discouraging, bro. That's discouraging. Y'all let me know what you thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that's what the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel as well as the live show channel. Both links are in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.